Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, they're going to have the 15th vote on the Senate vote shutdown, and apparently they're going to add a few sweeteners to try to get some Dems. Apparently yesterday, some conservative Dems were ready to go, and Schumer and company got them to change their mind. You know, I get so angry because I know that this is all the Democrats doing, and they got nothing. They never solve any problems. All the Democrats did under Joe Biden was cause more problems. All Trump does is solve problems. And it's just maddening to me. I hear Chuck Schumer speak. Ugh. All right, GLP-1 drugs. President Trump had a White House meeting, Dr. Oz, Bobby Kennedy and company, and they're working on getting these drugs out in a nice, cheap manner to everybody. Medicare, Medicaid, $149. This would transform the American health situation more than anything else. Bobby Kennedy said that. And I also wondered to myself, this happens, what do those Democrat voters who benefit from this think about what Trump just did for them? Because the effects on people's health across the board would be phenomenal. Elon Musk has got a deal with Tesla if he meets certain markers over the next 10 years. Stock price, sale of Teslas, etc. He gets $1 trillion. Wow. Marjorie Taylor Greene just keeps it up. Keeps it up. She now is complimenting Nancy Pelosi. Can you say disingenuous? Let me tell you what Marjorie Taylor Greene is an example of. Someone who didn't get what they wanted from the Trump team, so then she does this. I didn't get what I wanted from the Trump team. Heck, I wanted the endorsement for governor. President Trump had already made it. I couldn't undo it. I lived with it. I mean, you're never going to get everything you want from somebody you support politically, ever. And I've chosen to stay the course because what the hell? You spend all this time and effort working hard for them, you abandon them? No, you can't do that. But that's what Marjorie Taylor Greene's doing. Zohran Mamdani, guess what he done? By the way, I heard Jesse Waters call him Kami Mamdani. That's good enough for me. Kami Mamdani flew off to Puerto Rico for some big conference. You watch what this guy does. It's going to be a joke. By the way, DEI alive and well in New York. All people of the transfer team, women. Representative Elise Stefanik is running for New York governor. And she's got to look pretty happy when you look at almost half of New York City voted against Mamdani. I mean, so I see what she sees. Patriot Awards were last night. Charlie Kirk Legacy Award went to his wife. Melania Trump, Patriot of the Year. They had other greater. I don't get into these awards. I can't watch them. Don't watch them. Grand jury is meeting relative to John Brennan. Go, Pam, go. U.S. Supreme Court said, no, we're not going to have this gender baloney on the identity of passports. You're going to be male or you're going to be a female. Now let's hear what Mr. President Trump has to say about food stamps.
When I was president, the number that you're talking about was a tiny fraction of what it is now. Biden went totally crazy, gave it to anybody that would ask, gave it to people that were able-bodied, had no problem. Anybody that would ask, we get the number. And it's many times the number of people are on. This wasn't meant for that. It was meant for people that had real problems, in many cases, people that were down and out, people that could be saved. It wasn't meant for people that could do whatever they want, the people that say, well, I don't think I'll work, I'll just, collect this money.
Amen. In pop culture, Journey's going to have a farewell tour. They're breaking up, but they will do one final tour, February 28th, 2026 to July 2nd. Sports Without Boundaries, the Denver Broncos beat the Oakland Raiders 10-7. Awful game. Antonio Brown has been arrested and extradited from Dubai to stand trial for a second-degree attempted murder shooting at a boxing event in Miami in May. Marshawn Nealon, Dallas Cowboys, recovered the fumble in the end zone on Sunday, was chased by police officers, stopped. They saw his car, didn't know where he was. They found him dead with a gunshot wound in a porta potty. Very sad. NCAA. A lot of games tomorrow. We'll report the scores on Monday. Same thing with the NFL. The Cowboys and Bengals both have byes. And Oliver Rios, or Oliver Rios, or Rowe, how do you pronounce his name? 7'9" playing for the Gators. Wow. Shakespeare insult today, do not be a barbarous, onion-eyed codpiece. Sabrina, do not be a barbarous, onion-eyed codpiece. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope your day is great.